Hey guys, it's Mr. Haas here, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about wind. And we're going to talk about a specific type of wind called local winds. And local winds are what you feel when you're outside and your hat blows off or you're flying a kite. Local winds occur close to the ground. They're usually not super fast, and they're not really predictable. Um, but we're going to talk today about two very specific local winds called a land breeze and a sea breeze. And these are kind of predictable. And usually we only feel these when we live near a large body of water. So the first thing I want you to understand is that water takes a long time to heat up and a long time to cool down compared to the land. So what I like to think about is I like to think about grilled cheese and soup. When I get my grilled cheese and soup that I make on a nice rainy day and it comes out, I always have to start eating my grilled cheese first because I know that that's going to cool down fastest. But it seems like my soup takes forever to cool down. I keep, burning my lips on it and I have to keep blowing on the soup to try to cool it down. And it's just kind of a easy way to remember that, liquids take longer to cool down than solids. Um, so keeping that in mind, let's talk about what a land breeze and sea breeze is. All right. So the first one we're going to start with is a sea breeze. Now, what you got to remember is that the sun using radiation is able to heat up the Earth's surface, and the Earth's surface is made up of solids, the land, and liquids in things like ocean and large lakes. So what happens is during the daytime, the sun heats up both the land and the ocean. However, the land heats up a lot faster. The ocean, you could go days and days and days, even with the sun out, and the temperature might not rise 1 degree. But the land, that's going to definitely get warmer throughout the day. So as the land gets warmer, you get warm air rising. So what happens is the air over the beach starts to rise up. It creates a low pressure. Okay. As it rises up, so it draws in the cooler air from the ocean, and you get what's called a sea breeze. Remember, winds are named from the direction they come from. So a sea breeze is a breeze that comes from the ocean, and it occurs because the air over the land is rising up. And as that warm air rises up, it'll eventually go out over the ocean, cool down, and come back down. And then gets pulled in, and you get your classic convection rotation. And that is what a sea breeze is. Again, it's named a sea breeze because the breeze is coming from the ocean or the sea. And this occurs during the daytime. And here's another example of it. The low pressure causes the heat to rise. You get clouds and precipitation possibly forming. The air then gets pushed back over the ocean where it cools and sinks, and you get that wonderful convection rotation. Now, a land breeze is the opposite of this. And if you were to stand on the beach, all day and into the night, you would feel the winds changing. A land breeze happens when the sun goes down. Now, the land, the beach is no longer being heated, so it cools down. Now the ocean is the same temperature it was during the day. However, now compared to the beach, it's warmer. So now the air rises over the ocean and sinks over the beach, and your convection changes its direction and rotation. And now the breeze is coming off of the beach towards the ocean, and we call this a land breeze. And here's another example. Your warm air rises up over the bugs are crazy today. Warm air rises up over the ocean or the sea, sinks over land, and it then flows back out. And you notice it's at nighttime. So you usually get a land breeze during the night. All right. So here we go. There they are side by side, and you can see them both. And again, you can tell that this one here is a sea breeze because it's daytime and the wind is coming off the sea towards the land, whereas at nighttime the breeze is coming off the land towards the ocean. All right, so that's what a sea breeze is. Watch some of the simulations that I have available on this page. That'll help you as well. Have a great day.